Buying a Honda is often treated as a safe bet, a shortcut to stress-free driving. But leaning entirely on that reputation is a mistake. If you pick the wrong vehicle from this exact lineup, you will still lose money on fuel, struggle with parking, or outgrow the cabin. The math changes completely depending on how you live. An urban commuter navigating tight city grids requires a totally different footprint than a growing family carpooling 5 kids, or a homeowner who spends their weekends hauling landscaping supplies. If you buy a 3-row SUV for a 20-mile solo commute, you pay a daily penalty at the gas pump and fight the steering wheel in every parking garage. But if you try to squeeze a family of 4 into a subcompact to save cash, the lack of cargo utility will force you to trade it in early, eating the depreciation. To solve this, we are evaluating the entire practical market for a 2026 buyer. We are looking at used compacts starting around $12,000, specialized hybrids, discontinued models, and brand new family haulers reaching up to $53,000. We aren't simply picking the cheapest car on the lot, nor are we handing the top spot to the model with the most horsepower or the widest cargo floor. Raw numbers do not dictate a smart purchase. The smartest buy is the specific model that perfectly balances interior space, fuel efficiency, and everyday usability for the widest range of American driving scenarios. We start at number 10 with the 2018 to 2020 Honda Fit. You can find clean used examples in 2026 for roughly $12,000 to $19,000, depending heavily on mileage. The Fit delivers unmatched urban parking ease, but its real advantage is interior packaging. The Magic Seat system folds completely flat or flips up to accommodate tall items, making this tiny hatchback far more practical than its exterior dimensions suggest. You do trade comfort for that utility. The cabin lets in significant road noise at highway speeds, the acceleration is modest at best, and the crash protection of a small car physically cannot equal a larger modern SUV. You also need to verify the continuously variable transmission has actually been serviced. If your commute requires more refinement, number 9 is the 2019 to 2022 Honda Insight. Running between $17,000 and $25,000, it is a specialized hybrid alternative. The core appeal here is excellent fuel economy wrapped in conventional sedan styling. It offers a comfortable commuter cabin and smooth, low-speed hybrid operation, and it often costs less on the used market than an equivalent Civic hybrid. However, because it's a discontinued model, you have fewer trim choices. The 1.5-liter engine gets notably loud under heavy acceleration. The seating position is low, and since you are buying a used hybrid, a professional inspection of the battery condition and cooling system is strictly required. At number 8, we have the 2023 to 2026 Honda HR-V. This is the modern crossover option, utilizing a simpler, naturally aspirated 2.0-liter engine. The HR-V provides updated safety technology, a comfortable ride, and straightforward interior controls. It delivers the elevated seating position most buyers want, but at a significantly lower entry price than the larger CR-V. The limitations are absolute. The acceleration is sluggish, and the cargo room falls short of true compact SUVs. Also, adding all-wheel drive helps in snow, but it absolutely does not turn the HR-V into an off-road vehicle. These entry-level models demand a strict compromise. You secure maximum budget efficiency and easy city maneuverability, but accept elevated cabin noise or slower acceleration in return. Moving to the larger platforms, number 7 is the 2022 to 2025 Honda Passport. It utilizes a strong 3.5-liter V6 to serve as a massive 2-row cargo hauler, deliberately skipping the 3rd row to maximize usable space for adults in gear. But its large exterior width makes tight parking difficult, and the V6 returns modest fuel economy. Look at this maintenance timeline for Honda's V6 engine. You hit a mandatory financial spike for timing belt replacement. You have to budget for this. Staying on this timeline for the number 6 Honda Ridgeline, we add an inspection checkpoint for transmission health. If you are shopping the 2021 to 2026 Ridgeline, testing the behavior of the 9-speed automatic and verifying rear differential service is vital. The Ridgeline earns its spot because its unibody construction provides a far more comfortable daily ride than a traditional body-on-frame truck. It features a lockable in-bed trunk and a spacious cabin, though you do accept a lower maximum towing and payload capacity. If you need to move people instead of cargo, number 5 is the ultimate commitment to the minivan form factor, the 2021 to 2026 Honda Odyssey. Nothing beats the Odyssey for passenger packaging: a highly usable third row, massive cargo capacity, a comfortable highway ride, and the convenience of sliding doors. The family use case does create specific ownership penalties. Tires and brakes tend to wear quickly under the heavy curb weight, and you must rigorously test the sliding doors and power accessories for signs of abuse before buying. Investing in any of Honda's V6 platforms guarantees you superior physical space and capability. But you are explicitly signing up for higher fuel costs and strict timing belt maintenance schedules. Entering the modern core of the lineup, number 4 is the 2023 to 2026 Honda Pilot. This is the V6-powered 3-row family SUV solution, offering modern safety technology and broad trim selections. The Pilot has massive dimensions that complicate city driving, and the third row is still tight for taller adults. Also, the rugged Trail Sport trim is highly popular, but the extra ground clearance and off-road hardware are an unnecessary expense for families who only drive on pavement. At number 3 is the 2023 to 2026 Honda Accord Hybrid. Equipped with the 2-motor hybrid system, it hits up to 46 miles per gallon in the city and 41 on the highway. The Accord offers exceptional rear seat legroom, a large trunk, and smooth urban operation. It delivers all the passenger comfort of a midsize SUV, but with significantly lower daily operating costs. The trade-offs are a low seating position and a total lack of all-wheel drive. The engine also becomes audible when you floor the accelerator, and if you choose a sport trim with large wheels, you will noticeably reduce the ride comfort. Number 2 is the 2022 to 2026 Honda Civic. It is the class-leading compact car, allowing you to choose between the dead simple, naturally aspirated 2.0-liter engine or the highly efficient hybrid powertrain for stronger performance. The Civic ranks this high because it nails the fundamentals. It has an excellent driving position, surprisingly spacious interior packaging, and historically strong resale value with widely available parts and service. But looking at this interior dash view, thinner glass and lower door sills mean road noise enters the cabin continuously at highway speeds. Low-profile tires make the ride harsh, and on the used market, you have to inspect carefully to ensure the car wasn't abused for rideshare work. The Pilot, Accord, and Civic represent highly refined engineering for their specific categories. Yet buyers still have to make a hard choice. You either pay for maximum passenger occupancy, or you shrink the footprint to capture maximum miles per gallon. The 2023 to 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid takes the number 1 spot. It wins because it requires the fewest compromises from the average buyer. It provides a large, highly useful cargo area and excellent passenger space, while the efficient hybrid system keeps daily fuel costs low. It handles the city commute and the weekend family trip with equal ease. It isn't perfect. High use demand keeps purchase prices elevated, the 4-cylinder engine drones under hard acceleration, and checking the box for all-wheel drive adds costs that you simply don't need if you live in a mild, snow-free climate. This flowchart maps out exactly where you should go. The compact city path routes directly to the Civic. For long highway miles, the Accord Hybrid is the match. For hauling large families, take the Pilot for SUV ground clearance, or the Odyssey for maximum space. No matter which path you take, buying a Honda badge doesn't mean the vehicle is indestructible. Every single used purchase still requires a professional mechanical inspection, a check of the hybrid battery health, and a VIN lookup for open safety recalls. You know your daily route better than anyone. Weigh the highway efficiency of the Accord, the unmatched space of the Odyssey, or the total balance of the CR-V, and buy the exact model that fits your driveway.